This is Walt Disney World Today. Give us 5 minutes and we'll give you the world.
It's Monday, February 12th, 2007, and this is episode 217 of Walt Disney World Today. I'm your host, Matt Hodgberg of MGMstudios.org. On the show today is Mike Scopa of MousePlanet.com. Welcome, Mike.
Tomorrow's child gathering gifts from our past. Tomorrow's
I know.
child shaping a world that will last.
Go ahead, Steve.
Spaceship Earth.
Whoa! Way to
Wow,
go,
Steve.
Steve!
Also on today's show is Mike Newell of Mouse World Radio. Welcome, Mike.
Hola, Matt.
Also
Matt.
on the show is Steve Seifert of TikiMan2001.net. Welcome, Steve.
Hello.
What happened to I would say hola.
Hola. Oh my God. I haven't gone to that Mexican resort yet.
Well, on today's show, we're actually trying something different. We're going to actually have Newell play a track from an attraction, and we're going to, kind of talk over it and kind of, give our thoughts about it. Kind of a Mystery Science Theater 3000 feel to it. So today's attraction, as Mike Scope has alluded to, is Spaceship Earth. And we chose Spaceship Earth. I don't know why we chose it. It just, well, first of all, it kind of fits into our little time frame here. The new attractions these days are only like 3 minutes long. And, we can't do Dinosaur because it's just too scary for me to relive. So we chose Spaceship Earth, and we would play cue music, except there's never a line, so you would never hear the music. So Mr. Newell, why don't you get us started, guys? Just jump in here when something comes to mind.
Is there a fast pass for this ride?
There's no line today.
There's no line.
Look,
Well, what you got to play is you guys do make a bet before you ride when it's going to break down.
That's
what
called
scene?
Spaceship Earth Roulette.
Yeah.
I thought that was part of the ride.
Newell should
nice and
stop
cool
the tracks
in
at
here.
some point
So
and be
glad
like,
to get out of the heat. Oh, goodness.
Newell, you should stop it at some point and be like, oh, it's broken down again.
It's not as squeaky as it used to be.
AT&T.
Yeah, sometimes when you go up that first hill, you're just like, it's just, sometimes I wonder if it's just going to, and then start going backwards, like kind of like Expedition Everest.
I get a little claustrophobic when I first start in there, and then I get kind of involved with the scenes and everything. And when they start with the cavemen and everything.
Oh yeah, Scopa's
Cro-Magnon
family
name.
setting. It's kind of like Scopa's nativity scene. What scene are we up to?
I'm still
What
going
pool?
up the ramp.
Is the
Or still going up the hill?
I'm still going
The
up
cave
the hill.
paintings and stuff,
going up the hill?
right?
See, if you ride this really late in the day after a long day, this is the first opportunity to really take a
Fall
nice
asleep.
snooze. Yeah, oh yeah.
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship.
Oh, we've got to. Oh, we should be noted that Jeremy Irons is narrating.
The universe of time.
Is this the
Jeremy,
current one?
what's
Who
up?
narrates these days?
And for
It's
a
the same
brief
one.
moment, we have been among its many passengers.
This has been Walter Cronkite, so it's Jeremy Irons now,
From
right?
the
So,
very
Newell.
beginning,
Yeah.
we have always sought to reach out to one
Is this one of your favorite attractions, Newell?
It is. I'll ride this all day if I could.
To communicate.
Really?
Oh, I love Spaceship Earth.
I never miss going on it anytime I've ever been in Epcot.
When was the last time you guys actually waited in line for it? I think it was like 2000.
Yeah,
I
never.
waited actually in line.
Our early ancestors spread out in search of food,
Anything? Anyone?
shelter.
Bueller?
Fry.
Scopa's
gotten to
totally
the-
just turned off.
we
his
gotten to the
microphone.
cave
He fell
shot
asleep
yet?
on the ride already.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody nudge him.
What is it? I'll have a door. Oh,
He jumped out and he's with the cavemen.
Came a vital key
Trying to wake him up.
Uncle Fred.
For the first time, we could share and learn from one another.
Oh,
this is
he's
the
talking
caveman
about
scene.
the Egyptian. He's in the Egyptian scene now. Where he's talking about hieroglyphics being
No
used.
longer
The hieroglyphic, the hieratic
No
writing.
longer alone.
Is it? Hold on.
Yep. There it is. I can
Now,
picture
weren't
it
those
now.
hieroglyphics actually copied
Ages
from actual
later,
hieroglyphics?
The Egyptians invented
Yeah, there's
the
actually
first
real
web,
Jews still laboring and creating the
a
pyramids in the
complex
background.
language
They bring them in every day.
hieroglyphic pictures and symbols.
Are they the ones that put the
Creation
wand
of
up?
the Papyrus scroll became
Exactly.
the world's first piece of paper. Now, without ever leaving their palaces, pharaohs could deliver proclamations and decrees.
Scopa, how
to
was that when
subjects
paper came out?
across the land.
It was pretty good. I mean, everybody was all excited. We didn't have to carry those heavy tablets around.
I'm sure, toilet
Weighted
paper
us
would've-
down wicked. So the paper was a real intervention.
Yeah, what did they have before toilet paper? Toilet tablets?
And information at distant parts of record.
It was really. I mean, you talk about rough skin,
They created the first
but they got the
Yeah,
job.
but
They got the job done, though.
People were tougher back then.
Yeah.
The
Men were men.
Are we up to Rome yet?
I think we're at the Phoenician scene, where the Phoenicians and the alphabet is talked about, and then I think we go into the Greek theater.
Oh, right. That's on the right side.
With the chariot, the cartoon chariot going on.
No, that's Rome.
Oh, that's
And Ulysses S. Grant.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Well, they used one of the heads. I mean, the same head that is used for Ulysses S. Grant in Hall of the Presidents is used for one of the guys in the Greek. I think it's in the Greek theater scene. I think.
Oh.
What do they run it back and forth from park to park during shows?
They just
Ulysses,
use the
you're
same
late.
face. Yeah.
The mighty Roman Empire.
So now we're at Rome. That's now we got your scene, Steve, with the cartoon.
The fastest information highways the world had ever known.
Roman Road Network.
East, west.
Now, what is coming up is the burning of Rome. What do you guys think it smells like?
Febreze.
Febreze.
Smells like Universe of Energy.
Looking for an
It's
adjective
not quite
here.
the same smoke smell as the end of Pirates, is it?
No. It smells like, I always thought it smelled like barbecue sauce.
Yeah. Some sort of cooking bowl.
Sponsored by Casey Masterpiece.
A1.
A1.
Islamic scholars continued the quest.
The Islamic Empire scene.
I don't remember this scene.
Ideas and shared new discoveries with all who would
It's
listen.
just before you get to the Cathedral Abbey where they're talking about the
In Western
Benedictine
abbeys,
monks.
Yeah, and the guy, the
show
monk
them
is
to
fall
asleep.
asleep. Yeah.
Lonely
pretty cool.
Isolation, copying ancient books
there
of
he is.
wisdom and revelations for future generations.
Isn't there a hidden Mickey in this scene with the guy who falls asleep?
I believe
Depths
so.
of the Dark Ages came the Age of Enlightenment, the Renaissance. And with this
Renaissance.
powerful new invention, movable type printing
Getting
press,
to the Gutenberg Press.
scientists, explorers and scholars spread their discoveries.
Have we passed Michelangelo yet?
Essays.
No, we're getting there.
Musicians and artists, fueled by the passion of the age, created timeless works of beauty and majesty.
Renaissance Italy area now. This is like the 1500s.
Oh, okay.
We're getting there.
Otherwise known
We're
as
getting
scope as middle years.
there. Yeah. That was the high school years. And I used to really have to get as much courage as possible to ask Dad for the chariot.
You, sir, have had far too much wine. Well, I guess we passed Michelangelo, or he's also known for some jazz.
Where this is when we're getting to the 19th and 20th centuries.
Communication, bringing an
Oh yeah, now
We
we've got
see
that
the
huge
phone
machine.
operators and the...
Steam-powered press, the telegraph. Yeah, you're right, Steve. The telegraph. Oh, there's the telephone and the radio and stuff and motion pictures.
and all the,
Isn't
and
there
all the
the-
monitors,
the
and
world
TVs.
Yeah.
began to shrink.
Doesn't isn't there somewhere in here? I think Len mentioned there's like some football scene in here, some classic, probably Steelers play.
There are
knowing-
three scenes. There are three motion picture scenes that are shown. Do you guys know which three?
Snow
Before we
White.
Won the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Right.
Yep, Snow White,
Snow White.
20,000 Leagues, and there's one other that people don't usually remember. The Harold Lloyd film. It's called Girl Shy.
Nope.
And the football game you're talking about, Matt, is this one right here, the 64 NFL championship game where the Colts played the Browns.
Oh, there you go.
Wasn't that last week?
The other
See,
two
at this point,
television
I don't like
shows
the
are-
modern. I don't like the modern parts. I think the pre-industrial era scenes are pretty cool. And then we get to.
Today, we possess the ability to connect.
Wait, are we going through that little hall that's got all the funky wires?
Yeah, the connections area. Yeah, the
Yeah.
global network.
Yeah, and then that brings you out to the moon scene, which is really cool, I think.
Yeah.
Is it
See, I always get this scene confused when I'm trying to think of it in my head with Horizons.
Well, I was just gonna say, isn't there some stuff at the end there, the futuristic stuff that's a lot like Horizons?
Yeah, like there's the. Is this the one? Is this Horizons the one where they're teleconferencing
Yes.
with like someone in Japan?
No, this is the scene. Well, we just passed it. With the little boy is teleconferencing with the little girl in Japan. She plays baseball.
And then wasn't there somebody underground that was talking to the scientists back somewhere else?
That was Horizon.
Was it really?
Yeah, there was a guy.
No, I think it's.
Maybe I'm confusing, but there was.
No, I'm pretty sure it's in Spaceship Earth.
Let's fight for it.
Our spaceship Earth.
Or not.
Now we're going backwards.
Oh, we're going backwards now?
This is where
now if you didn't sleep the first time, now you're falling asleep here.
This is where
it feels so good to lean against that shell. You know?
That hard shell.
I think we're about 163 feet up, right, Matt? Yeah.
Yep, that must be it.
This is where Tomorrow's Child was, Matt.
Spaceship Earth Planetarium.
Now, does anybody remember the old original Epcot T-shirt that looked like the end of Spaceship Earth, where it had like the stream of stars going around?
Oh yeah.
I used to have that shirt too.
We share our hopes and concerns with the whole planet. We truly live in a global.
At this point, I'm trying to think what I'm going to be doing next. You know, all right, is Mission Space got a line, or am I going to go over to Living Seas?
Will help us learn more about ourselves, each other, and the planet we share. Spaceship Earth will
It's usually about this time that I miss the old area that you used to go out to after you get off the attraction.
Oh, I never went there. It was always like forbidden.
Another revolution in communication
Really?
I don't know. I just for some reason the family was always like, we're not going there. We're going to the hydrolators. There's the real ride.
We don't like AT&T. We're not going there. You're not learning about the future.
Yeah, that was Newell's family.
I wonder if they've ever had to wake somebody up. What if they've had to wake somebody up getting off the ride before?
Oh, I'm sure. I don't remember this scene at all.
Oh, Len's here. Oh, that was from the mother. She's like on the other side of the world, and she's talking to her kids.
Your baby sister is doing just fine.
You know, that's scary. It did sound like Len singing.
It did. I think he's a closet Spaceship Earth performer. Here we go. The gas clouds and the global neighborhood stuff and all that stuff. That is a cool scene, though, when they have the city with all the lights and everything.
Oh yeah, that's? I'm trying to remember. No, I'm thinking of Tomorrowland Transit Authority, where you see the real Epcot.
A model, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It does look similar.
This scene here is a Sieger's nightmare.
Is what?
Sieger's nightmare.
Sieger's nightmare.
All the blinking lights.
Amazing journey aboard Spaceship Earth.
Well, Mickey Mouse is underneath it because his hand's sticking out.
It's true. That's true. We're on his head.
Oh, now we're turning around again.
Oh man, my legs are all cramped up.
Oh, we gotta go back out in the heat.
AT&T thanks you for traveling
Yeah.
with us. At AT&T, we are dedicated.
Hey, you guys, what about we go over and have a couple of shots of Beverly? Huh?
Who's Beverly?
I didn't say take a few shots of Beverly.
AT&T.
Please gather your belongings and watch your step onto the moving platform. The platform
what a great ride.
at the same
And Newell, you would go on this again now?
Oh, if they can let me sit, I'd go right around.
Oh God! At this point,
I'm not getting out.
ready.
I'm not
I can't
getting
wait
out.
to get out. Yeah. Yeah.
I heard they painted the building too. They said that the building is tan colored now.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I heard.
For the new post-attraction area that will be opening up in a couple of months.
Interesting.
No more blue or whatever. Wasn't it blue?
Yeah, was that aqua
It was
blue?
blue, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for this show. If you think it stunk, email Newell. If you think it was really good, post a review on iTunes for us.
This is not my idea.
That's it for us
This is
today.
not my idea.
If you want to listen to older episodes, read our show notes, or send us your comments, visit the Walt Disney World Today website at www.today.com. For Len Testa, Mike Scopo, Mike Newell, and Steve Seifert, I'm Matt Hodgberg. We'll see you on the next show.